if you're not trying to focus on that vote, the shorter they'll stay, the more they're paid. That's so true. All right. I don't know, but I feel like I talked to you guys about how we set rates, how to stand out. Now, this is a great question. How do we stand out? Um, Taylor, go ahead and ask your question. Stacy, go ahead and ask your question.
I was wondering when exactly does peak season start for like us?
Yeah, that's a good question. Um, it's different from other locations, but I found that from Thanksgiving to Easter, that's your low season. After Easter, everything starts getting crazy again.
My question is, should our unit, it's difficult, has difficult parking, it's street parking. How do am I just transparent about saying street parking and it can be difficult finding a spot so that people are aware? Or how do I navigate that situation?
I mean, I wouldn't even make a big deal about it. I would just say that, parking is on the street. And but because here's the thing about it, like 50% of our guests Uber. I wouldn't have thought it was that much, but it's pretty high.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense.
So so I mean, if you're gonna talk about parking, my transparency would make sure you give very deliberate directions that we're in a city where you got to look at what, depending on the street, because there's some one-way streets, but typically two-way streets, they have the alternate parking. And you just want to be very deliberate in communicating that you don't want them to have any tickets. Here's how we make our places stand out. I'm gonna screen share with you guys. Although we're not doing a bunch of, specialty rooms, here's a little hack that we found that makes all the difference in the world. All of our pictures our first picture is always a scenic, and typically we want to do something seasonal. So we're in the winter now. When we get in the spring, that picture is going to change. When we get in the summer, that picture is going to change. When we go to the fall, that picture is going to change. Okay. And very important, we have all of our photos done professionally by the Airbnb. Airbnb actually has a group of folks that will come out and work magic with a picture. So, Rowan, you know this area. This is over on Stanley Street. And this is not a war zone, but it's not a place that I would actually bring my family to go to, but it's cash flowing. So
Yeah, you were saying that that's your number one spot right
this is this is like my ugly girlfriend.
there.
She make a good meal, but it's like, why? But the point of it is, what we did is we try to tastefully put up artwork. Artwork, it always makes your place pop. Always make your place pop. And